Hey everyone, welcome back to Griftlands. On the last run, Sal and Chompy went for a training session. He took them off for a pet training. Someone from the cult claimed that he was their, what were you called? Lumicide. But Chompy didn't want to go with them, so we've kept Chompy and trained Chompy up. Other than that, we did some bounty hunting missions for a different bounty. Had help from another bounty hunter who now loves us, and I forgot his name, but he's given us a boon. And the other thing that happened was Fish at the bar was attacked by Cassio's goons. So we actually had a boss fight where we had to fight, and it was like, if you lose this, you're going to die. So we didn't, we passed it. But the problem now is we have a lot of bangs, in part for, refusing to trade off Chompy. Then we've also offended someone by capturing as a bounty. At some point we cut out a chip out of someone, We're kind of loved but kind of hated if you look at this graph. More people hate us than love us. Story of my life. Anyway, let's get back into things. So, Admiralty headquarters. Fish suggests that Ulu can get you to the front door of the auction, but you're going to have to stooge for Admiralty to get her help. The Admiralty is what passes for government around here, where they comport themselves more like an occupying army. Don't expect to make a lot of friends amongst the people if you pick this side. Picking sides. Okay, this is like a split path. Fish says that Nadan can sneak you into the auction if you do some work for the Spree, so they're like the bandits. The Spree's a loosely organised band of outlaws and raiders that survive the outskirts of Admiralty territory. They rob from pretty much everyone and give mostly to themselves. Be prepared to run foul of the law if you choose this path. And mercenaries are available for hire at Murdered Torch. We do have Chompy. Who do we side with? The Admiralty or the Spree? Can I see who likes me? Yes, I can. So an Admiralty clerk loves us. And a lifter does. Eadlet. Who likes me? Oh, sorry, I got it wrong. Fish and the bounty hunter love me. The likes of the Admiralty clerk, the lifter, and Plucker the swab. You haven't received this social boon yet. Okay, so everyone has a boon. Dislikes. This guy who we wouldn't give back. Chompy. Posgo. I think we've got more hates with the... really, we've got more hates on the cult, probably, but... I think we have more in favour with the Admiralty, so I think we're going to go with the Admiralty. Right. Rook. So, Ulu's who we want to talk to. Let me just mention you. Buy cards. So, these are items. Gain 2 dominance, destroy after 2 uses. Hits all enemies, destroy after 1 use. A looming grenade. The problem with these cards, which are items that we use once and then just chuck, other than the fact I can't afford any of them, is that they kind of take up a hand slot until you get the best time to use them, so... Let's talk to Ulu. You spot a young Kradeshi sitting at the desk. She doesn't look like the average officer, though. I love the eye bangles. They look super cool. Or eye stalk bangles, whatever you'd call it. Her uniform has modified fit, and her boots are too slick for requisition. Are you Ulu? I'm Sal. Fish mentioned we might be able to help each other out. You're the bounty hunter, then. I've been waiting to meet someone with just your particular set of skills. You want Cassio dead, and it just so happens I do too. Do me a solid, and I'll get you where you need to be to make it happen. Play by my rules, and the killing blow will be yours, I promise. What do you say, Hunter? Ask about Cassio. If the Admiralty's so tough, why don't you have Cassio in custody already? Cassio pays well for her allies in the upper ranks. We've got implicit orders to leave her alone. I break those orders, and I may as well be breaking my own neck. So you're no help at all then? In a few days, the cult will be hosting an auction in Murder Bay. They send their starchiest collars to trade relics for contracts. And Cashio's got the most labour contracts in the bay. Of course, a hunter like you has no hope of an invite, but it so happens I picked the security detail. You want your opportunity, hunter? Stick with me and I promise to get you into the auction. I want to know more details about the auction. If Cashio's so important, who's to say she'll show up at the auction herself? Because she has competition. This year, the Admiralty wants to negotiate an annex, official citizenship for everyone. The cult wants to say no, of course, but with mainland support, a deal will get made all the same. Which means more laws, more rules, and no more legal grey area for Cashio to wash her feet in. So should we dare to stop it? With blades drawn if she must, and no one who will want to be seen protecting her. How about you, Ulu? No offence, but I got no love for the Admiralty. Why should I work with you? Because I'm not the Admiralty, I'm me. That is a really solid argument, honestly. You're more than like the organisation you work for. You're your own person, Ulu. The upper ranks are full of inflated egos and blue-blooded ingrates who take their privilege as a matter of course. If they aren't in Cashio's pocket, they're in the cult or some other rich scumbags. Oh, so you're the good guy, righting wrongs in a corrupt world? Hesh no, but I don't like Cashio, and I won't let the brass tell me to look the other way. Ask about the spree. So I take it you're a fan of the annex? I don't know, that's politics. But too many people take their cue from Cashio, and I'm sick of not being able to do my job. The spree make life interesting, but only if I actually get to arrest them from time to time. Sounds like you should quit the Admiralty and become a hunter. And your salary? I'll keep my commission, thanks. Besides, that's what delegation's for. Might as well ask her about the work. So what am I supposed to do for you, officer? The brass have too many corrupt ties, and it keeps me from doing my job. I could stop half the crime in Murder Bay if the crooks would stop paying off my superiors. But you're on an Admiralty payroll, and it would wipe the smug off their faces if you went around cleaning up their mess. So I'm, what, an office prank? You're a lesson they need to learn, but I might have been planning on documenting their reaction, sure. Okay. We'll work for Ulu. I'm in. But if I end up taking a fall so you can get a promotion or whatever, please, if anything goes wrong, it'll be on your own fault, I promise. So Nadan dislikes me, I guess. Now, I guess he was the one from the spring. Oh good, I was worried you wouldn't have anything reassuring to say. First up, you'll need this. Take it. What is it? Pick an Admiralty card. You must pick one. Very convincing. Draw 2 cards and one action. And gain 1 action, expend. Or deal damage to an argument equal to the composure of all your own arguments. Expend. I like card draw, gain an action. I think this fits in roughly with what I've been trying to do. Folks here take any edge they can get. If you can't compete, you're serf's line. Consider this, your deputy's badge. A gift for my favourite investment. That sounds extremely suspicious. Impossible, I'm wearing a badge. Alright, so when can I start? That would be a good use of your time. If we're going to keep the roads clear for the auction, I need some intel on spree activity. Promise, they're as paranoid right now as I am, so the usual leaks have been stopped up. I need you to find me an informant, someone who will give us the goods without clapping back. Think you can handle it? Difficulty 2, negotiation, but we'll accept it. Got it? Now scoot. I have schemes to incubate, plots to hatch. Okay? So we have 2 things. Making molehills. Olu wants a mole in the spree and thinks that Precht might turn. Go convince them. Let me see what the mercenaries are available from the Murder Tooth. Oh, we got a thing on the way. You come across the remains of an unfortunate traveller. Whatever attacked him took the flesh, but left the wealth. Something interesting pokes from under the corpse. Of course, whatever did this might still be around. Gather the loot. 97 chills. You gather up what you can find. You'll have to study it a little more closely when it's safe. Unfortunately, you loitered long enough to make yourself target. Who are you? A wild-horned yote. And we're going to defend ourselves, I guess. Holy moly, it's a 3-star unit. Okay, we could be in trouble here. And they have a friend. And we have this still. Terrific. We might have to Hearty Noodles here. Interestingly, they have a flea condition as well, but I wonder if they have a problem if I exterminate them. I might exterminate these to find out what happens. Anyway, deal 3 damage if you have any combo. We don't have combo at the moment, but we can get it. Okay. I'm going to Hearty Noodles, because I do... Oh, they're not doing anything. What are you doing? The stage set will apply to one. So they're probably buffing one another. Okay, I'm going to risk not noodling for now. But really, we probably want to be killing one of these as soon as possible. Anyway, combo. Combo. Stab. And you're nearly at the flea point. Come on, Chompy. You and me. Okay, Chompy is getting smacked. You're taking 10. We'll receive 10 damage from Wild Yoke. Status effect will also be applied. Kindling. Okay. That's an ability for you. Where is the other damage coming from? So... Oh, wait. You're taking 10. 7. Wild Yoke. Receive 10 damage from Wild Yoke. Status effect will also be applied. Why are you taking 3 hits? Does he just get to attack twice? Sorry, I'm just trying to parse this out for myself. So 7 here. 8 damage from Wild Horn Yote. Why are you getting hit 3 times? And a status effect. So I guess he's doing 2 attacks or something? Oh, gain a card whenever you murder it. Okay. Right. I don't get it. I don't get why I'm getting hit multiple times, and I can't see the double attack. But anyway, he's getting hit for 25, which might mean he flees. I can't really do a lot about it. I kind of want to see it play out and just try and figure out what's going on. All kindlings power. I'm just wondering if it's something like, if they both attack one target, then there's like a 10 bonus added onto it. But it's saying it's coming from that unit when I hover over the symbol. Like 10 there, 7's from the top one, and 8 is also off the top one. Anyway, Haymaker does 21 to 23. I could possibly just wipe this guy out. I make you flee. Then, you're still taking 8 and 7. Okay, I should have probably done this a different way now that I think about it, because you're still taking a big hit. Take a defense, and we'll end turn. I might even be able to make it flee now that I think about it, but... I only took a little bit of damage, though. I only took 9, then. Why did... Oh. Why did I only take 9 damage? It was 8 and 7, which was 15. 4 minus that. Should have been done 11 to me. Did I have some armor or something at the start? I think I did, didn't I? Okay. That sucks. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 defense, expend. I think it's too late for that to happen. We'll die this turn. Okay, so if I just let this go off, he dies. Apply 2 wound and 2 in pair. How about I just make you flee? There you go, just run away. Nice victory. Pick a battle card. Discard a card, attack a random enemy. For 8. Whenever you improvise, while this card is in your hand, reduce its cost by 1 for the rest of battle. Okay. If this card was improvised, double its damage until the end of turn. Let me just look at my deck quickly. Can I improvise cards easily? No, is the answer. But that's still better than most of my 1-cost cards, the 3 to 5 damage. I don't have enough improvise to make Crusher happen. I think I'm going to take Backstab. Try it. You leave before monsters can arrive. Okay, so Chompy has taken some hits though. I still want to see the meat market. A motley opportunities have gathered here looking for an honest day work. Prices vary, but so does the skill. Dollar and Torren. Torren is the face of someone hard done by and almost done. Hire Torren for your next job. That's 100 shills. Can I see what you do? Just trying to see if I can see him. If you click on him. Death's Loot. Okay, this is cool. I didn't notice you could, like, hover over them. I could get a boon by hiring someone. Let me just speak to the other person, the Dollar. There are plenty of jobs for the adventurous type in Havaria, but it takes a special kind of nerve to cut purses, and Dollar has it in spades. Would you look at this? A filthy vagrant talking to a lowly bandit. Not sure who should be more offended of the two. Oh, I guess because she's the spree, she doesn't like me. Neutral towards me. Welcome aboard. I mean, another party member is another help. I think that's a pretty good use of money. And I can hopefully increase their attitude towards me. So let's move over here now. Right. Let's look at the guard. Hiku's mysterious poetry has been found scribbled in privies from Murder Bay to the Breadfields. So the Breadfields is a relatively mild and fertile area of Havaria south of Murder Bay, and rigorously controlled by the Admiralty. Farmers there are indentured to the Admiltry and must hand over the bulk of their produce in exchange for rations. You don't get a refill, do you? I'm empty. So I can't pay Riku to look the other way. Okay, sure. I don't have any money. Precht is there. Posgo hates us. I can't share a drink with you because I don't have the money and it would be bad. Minfen likes us though. And Eidlet likes us. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. So, hello again. So, beat Prelt into compliance. I do not really want to do this. It's a 6-star fight. Or I can convince them. Look at everyone that's going to help me. We definitely convince. Word on the street is you're in over your head. That sounds like a sales pitch. You selling weapons or something? Even better. Have you considered the benefits of Admiralty protection? Okay, so what's this? Whispered rumours. That's it. Nak has been spreading bad rumours about me, the guy that I cut up. Oh my god, what is going on? Heckler, Posgo is sabotaging your negotiation. So that's doing 3 to me. Posgo increases Precht's damage by 1. Great. Okay, so this is because of Precht. I've then got Stoic. Gain 1 composure at the beginning of each turn. Damage spills over to this argument before the core argument, so that protects me. That's interesting. And targets opponent's argument each turn for 3 to 3, so that will get hit. But not me. He'll actually take the 2. Gain 1 dominance. Hostility cards deal an additional +1 damage. Remove 1 stack at the start of your turn. And dominance is an argument with 2 resolve. I think we should remove this. I think we kill this first. We also have pure style now. There's a lot going on in this game. Okay, we're going to pure style. We drew 2 cards and we improved them. So we can gain 3 influence and apply 3 composure to it. We can draw a card. The damage of the next card played this turn is doubled. That's pretty good. I'm going to do very convincing as well. I don't know if there's a hand limit. Okay, we've not hit it. Alright. This is fine. It's actually better than fine. So I can do 8 set damage. So I can guarantee kill this argument. And I will do. Stop doing that. I do not want you to get like an additional damage every time. Did I just get hit then? I didn't see why I flashed red. Whenever you shuffle your deck, prep gains Impatience. Impatience. Owner's intent and arguments deployed with +1 damage. Okay. And I have to get rid of Whispered Rumors at some point for 6. That's my next goal. How much energy do I have? 2. I can almost erupt, sadly, but I can't. Do I want to let my guy die? No, I don't. So I think what we're going to do is deflect. And then we're going to gain dominance and do damage to Whispered Rumors. Nice. And that's the end of turn. Oh, what's this? 200% flourish available. In negotiation, earn flourish by playing cards dealing damage. +1 times card played. We'll do that next turn. I think it buffs cards that I play. So no, you survive. Okay, that was fine. We lost a stack. Let's see what this does. When the flourish counter is full, you are able to trigger one of Sal's flourishes below. Accumulated flourish persists between the negotiations. Look for the flourish vendor to unlock flourishes. Dismiss all enemy intents. Okay. So the intent means it doesn't target me for anything anymore. Okay. So I get like a free turn is what happened then. Brain Gills. Yes, well, Brain Gills and Pure Styles. But I'd like to get this upgraded. Erupt. Play 3 hostility cards in a turn. I still can't do that. Ugh. Insert obtuse, mean, or inspiration. Oh, maybe I can actually. Because, hang on a minute. To get this, give me mean. With mean, I'm going to take a risk. Threaten? Nice. We'll be mean. And Erupt goes off. We did it! We made Erupt go off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're learning. And then we're just going to fast talk. You lose the stack. Oh no, you gain the stack. Oh, this just goes up and it's invulnerable. That's dangerous. Oh, he just gets stronger and stronger the more I draw cards. Okay. Well, we can race you now, I think. You're doing 3 to my ally, which is fine. You're doing 4 to me, which isn't fine. Can I kill you? No, I can't. So give me 3 composure, please. Give me some dominance. And we'll threaten you. And I have an action left. Let's do that. We'll get you next turn. Yeah, your argument has been quelled. Nice. I'm really enjoying our negotiation deck. I think we're getting close to something good. Not interested in Brainstorm. So I want to influence, deal an additional 3 damage. It's not bad, actually. I mean, we can pick up influence. Because if I combine the influence card, let's just put it this way. Imagine it said 2 mana, deal 5 to 6 damage. Nah, it's not that good. I'll get 10 chills. And we can upgrade. Apply 4 composure to all friendly arguments. I'll apply 6. Give me 4 to all of them. I like that. Fast talk. Spend 1 influence, this card costs 0 to play. That sounds pretty good. Or draw a card. Give me 0 cost. I think it's good to like set on the boundaries of 2 synergies. So I don't mind this, like, you have some influence. I wouldn't mind picking up another influence card, I suppose. And then we'll just go with like the influences and hostilities. Maybe try and get Erupt to go off a little bit more. But yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe we just use Build Rapport. And hopefully upgrade that in the future. Anyway. Look, what have you got to lose? The spree will cut you loose sooner or later, and then nobody will protect you. Turn informant, and you can get a new start. In the breadfield or lake spit heck, maybe even the supplicant city. You think they'd really let someone like me to supplicant city? Sure, if you're cooperative enough. So Supplicant City, by the way, is the opulent and corrupt city in the far north of Bavaria, ruled by the cult of Hesh. Okay, I'll do it. I've already got enough enemies as it is. But the pay bet will be good. Right, I can't share a drink with you, we're just done. And return to the Admiralty. Hello, Ulu. What brings you back? So I tell her about Precht. Well, you were right. Precht has agreed to work with you. I did my best to be persuasive arm of your will. Oh yeah, I'd like to see you flex. Nice work. I'll be sure to pick something a little more challenging next time. Wouldn't want you getting bored with me before the auction. You get paid 205 shells. Ooh. Nice. Pick a graft reward. Okay, so there's not much point picking a negotiation one. Steal up to 4 composure from a random argument, though. That sounds really good. But I'll turn it down for now because we have very few battle ones. Gain 10 max health, or the first time you expend a card each turn, draw a card. You know what? Give me 10 health. I'm done with you for today. But this isn't the exclusive. Sorry, this isn't an exclusive arrangement. If you have other work needs doing, go for it. Ask about Ulu's underlings. How about the other officers feel about working with a hunter? Oh, they had a few choice words. Some because of their pride, others because maybe they don't want you figuring out what they're up to. We had dirty cops on the derrick too. Getting the upper hand on them was a specialty of mine. Is that right? Guess you needed to be wily to work off your debt as fast as you did. Well, if you see a chance to put that skill to use, I'm all ears. Where are your ears, by the way, Ulu? I don't want to like point this out. Whether they like the 2 little horn bits, or I don't know, the internal. I really don't know. Don't want to offend you, Ulu. I'll keep that in mind. Ask about Murder Ben. Mind chatting for a bit? It's been a while since I had colleagues. Were you born in Murder Bay? I was, actually, though I'm supposed to pretend otherwise. 2 of my siblings were born in Admiltry, and my parents would have returned that all of us. That sounds loaded. And my parents are minor nobility. They offended the delicate sensibilities of some mainland oozer or another. Suddenly they find themselves in soft, voluntary exile to Bavaria. Now the entire brood is supposed to redeem them so we can all go home. Seems like a lot of pressure. Not if you don't keep it under lid. I have my outlets. I just remind myself I'm here because I want to be. How about Nadan? Member of the spree who puts his personal vendettas above profits. If you're willing to cut corners, maybe we should recruit some help. There was another guy who wanted to help me get into the auction. What was his name? Nadan? Ha, Nadan. You know him? Oh sure, he's only tried to kill me about 5 times. It's a good thing you came to me, because I'm going to take him down. And if you're working with him, I take you down along with him. Just something to keep in mind. Someone in my position might be suspicious of a hunter asking so many personal questions. Hey, no offense meant. I'm taken. Not a lot of friends on the derrick, right? You want to get friendly on the job? That's your call. But just keep in mind, I prefer you to ask questions rather than favours. Enjoy the rest of your day, Hunter. I have a feeling you'll make the most of it. Well, the job's done. You can tell she was right. You'll suit my needs just fine. That's it. You mustn't have more work for me. Points for enthusiasm, but cool your jets, hunter. We don't want to ruin a good thing. Go, be a hunter. Do whatever hunters do. Collateral always makes the job go easier. I'll send word to Fish when I'm ready to work with you again. Okay, cool. Right, we have some short, limited opportunity quests. I can get an enfeebling ray, put to impair on, battle card, healing spring. A rare looming fissure is open in the bedrock here. Funny things happen when raw looming vapors go untapped. Since it says healing spring, I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to waste it because I only have one loss of health. But I don't really want enfeebling ray. Let me see what the healing spring is, even if it only heals me for one. You find a fissure in the ground fuming with toxic vapors. Pick a small leaf to chew. Heals 15. Eat until you can't eat anymore. It will gain max HP, but you'll take 15 damage. Do it. I lost 15 HP. You pass out, alien chemicals coursing through your system, and alien thoughts coursing through your head. Max HP raised by 10. You wake up in a puddle of fruit juice and your own filth. Well, honestly, that's just a normal, like, I don't know, Thursday. Anyway, quest. Roadside market. Merchants have gathered in the market stall. I do have some money. Pick a side and start working for one of the factions in Murder Bay. Alright. Let me see the market stall first. So Plocker likes us. Add more grass slots. Oh, this hurts you, doesn't it? What other battle graphs have you got for sale? Shell. 20 shell discount. What's it do though? Oh. Deal 3 damage back to an enemy when hit. Remove all counter from the beginning of your turn. Don't like it. At the beginning of their turn, take damage equal to the count of bleed and a half bleed count. Or bloody mess. At the beginning of their turn, take damage equal to the count of bleed and then half bleed count. None of that inspires me with any love. Oh, who's Rake? There's a rough combat ring scratching into the sand. Rake stands guard over it, scrutinizing your approach. You're like tough for a looming worker. Don't let the stains fool you. I didn't work looming for long. Yeah, then you're probably big on self-improvement. Train with me and I'll teach you to fight Havarian style. They don't call it Murder Bay for nothing. Oh, I can remove a battle card or buy cards. Let me see what you have for sale. Attack 2 random enemies, gain 2 defense, apply 1 impair. And defense denies attack damage for a turn. That's interesting. I kind of like the idea of tackle. So I don't take damage from them, but I could impair them as well. So it's like a double use. Only 30? Gain 6 defense, discard this card, heal 3. Okay. So Seeker basically... Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm stupid. Gain 6 defense, or if you discard the card, you heal 3. So Seeker is like, you just don't get hit. It's like a guaranteed block. We'll close it for now. But removing a battle card for 30. So I could remove one and buy that card. Just wait a sec. Oh, Endo hates me. I forgot about Endo hating me. Veiled Anger, 0 cost. Bulldoze, gain whenever you destroy an argument, gain an action, expend. Ooh, I can't afford that. Why do we have to offend Endo? Maybe he'll like us if we buy his wares. I'm going to buy Veiled Anger, and I'm going to buy Oppress. I've decided they're better than the battle cards. Although the battle cards did look pretty good. You know what? Maybe I'll still remove a battle card from my deck. Which one would I remove? Elbow strikes aren't really doing much for me. Yeah, we'd remove an elbow strike. You know what? Let's do that too while I'm here. Maybe you'll like me a little bit more too. We don't want... Oh, wait. Wait a sec. Yeah, that's the worst elbow strike. Get rid of it. Done. Thank you. Okay, that was definitely an improvement. Pick a side. You think that you'll be used to the constant interruptions, but you're still surprised when a stranger approaches out the shadows. I think we got an event before we got to our location. How's it faring, Grifter? Fancy test of your metal? I don't usually go for random brawls unless I'm getting paid for it. It's not that kind of test, Hunter. That's metal with a capital M. Only some in Havari are fit to wield it. Ask about it. What exactly do you mean by metal? It's the only currency truly native to the Griftlands. Exert your influence and you will draw in metal as you draw breath. Aha. Sounds like nonsense. Your skepticism serves you well in combat, but not here. Here, find this shrine and see for yourself. Plundak pulls out a map and points to a location that is seemingly just a cave. And take this to get you started. You'll soon see what I mean. Gained 5 metal. Metal, a unique measure of Sal's skill and experience. Metal can be exchanged for a permanent upgrade from a metal vendor. I like it. We'll leave. The location was added to my map, but I don't see it. Oh wait, maybe I do see it. Okay, we'll go to here now. Wait, did you seek me out just to recommend your own store? You've heard of word of mouth advertising, haven't you? So unlock flourishes or spend metal? Let me see what the flourishes are. So currently I have Hail of Blades and Trounce. Dismiss all enemy intents. But I cannot afford any more. I haven't got unlocked. So I guess this is unlocked between runs. 2 available. Prestige points are shared between Sal, Rook and Smith. So that must be the other heroes. You'll be able to pay off any unlocked flourishes during battle negotiation, filling a flourish bar. Earn more prestige points when defeating each boss in each prestige level. Check out the boss compendium. Okay. Spend metal there. Increase max health. Increase your maximum resolve. Start the game with additional shills. And then I can't afford the other ones. You know what? Increase my resolve. Yeah. Only by 1, but... You know what? Every little helps. How do you get metal, by the way? You'll need to earn it. Do hard things, prove yourself. Metal will follow. Can't I just, like, buy it? Yeah, that works too. Parting with shills is a hard thing to do after all. Okay, I think I get roughly what's going on about this. Anyway, we don't need to go to the market. Let's pick a side finally, unless we get interrupted on the way. Nope. Right, I have to talk to Fish. But everyone in here doesn't dislike me, so that's good. Fish contorts her mouth into the fussy smile of a smile as you approach. So, are you an Ulu as chummy as a tin of bogworms now? She's clever, but I think she'd sell me up to the river the second I weighed down her canoe. Yeah, well, then you two have that in common. Just stay on her good side and she'll stay on yours. Okay, so I can gain HP, I could rest, or buy cards. Just rest in the back. Can't hit the sack. Say, someone came in looking for you earlier. They didn't look too friendly. Maybe sleep with one eye open tonight, huh? Ask about the stranger. Asking after me? What do they want? Said they wanted to hire you, but if you ask me, they look like trouble. Is this someone that we've hurt in the past? I sent them packing. Said you were out on the road and won't be back for days. Still, I've got my blades under the bar if we need them. Wish I'd been here sooner yesterday. Would have liked to have seen you and Casio walloping. You mean get walloped by Casio more like. I ain't as young as I used to be, Sal. You've been gone a long time. And Casio, well, she could have laid me out in her youth all the same. Should I be worried? You were the only one who taught me how to fight. What? You're right in history? Casio taught you too. You know her moves better than she knows yours. You got this. Huh. But remind me later to teach you a different way to throw a punch. I taught you when you were little, of course, but I'm feeling it now. Maybe that technique wasn't so good for longevity. I don't really expect to make it to your age anyway. You're hatching better. Okay, let's head to bed. I'll take my chances. First steps aside and you head to your room for the night. Something's not right. In the dim light, some of the shadows look darker than usual. Who's there? Jake's assassin. A figure steps out of the shadows, heavily armed. If it thinks like an assassin and sleeps like an assassin. This would have been easy if you'd gone to sleep, Hunter. Not too late to shut your eyes, if you prefer. We can either try and demoralize it, or fight. But we'll die if we lose. And we haven't got great friends, so let's mentally boom this assassin. Do you even know who you're working for? Caring isn't part of the job description. Well, maybe you should reevaluate that. Casio ain't like the other clients. Okay, you have a lot of things going on for you. So he has 8 metal. If destroyed, gain 4 metal at the end of Zin's turn. Remove 1 metal. Okay. Whispering Rumours, we know about that. And then he has Bounty, Impending Doom. When destroyed, gives Zin 1 Impatience. Zin will start the next battle with 5 additional existential crises. If you lose the negotiation, all opponents are lost. I'm not sure what this is about, the Impending Doom. When destroyed, gives Zin 1 Impatience. Zin will start the next battle with 2 additional existential crises. So we're going to fight this guy again. Double-edged shielded. Destroy or remove Impending Doom to release the shield. Okay, we have to destroy them. Well, we have 4 hostility cards in our hand. Potentially. And you're doing 4 to my friend, and then 2 to 6. Where's the 2 to 6 coming from? It's coming from Impending Doom. Why is this doing 3 to me though? I don't quite get why that does 3. And also, where's the 2 to 6 coming from? Is this... No. Oh, it's this. I'm done. So these don't do anything right now. But this does damage to me every turn. Do they have different techs? Because they have different resolves. Okay, if that's going to do 3 per turn, I think we want to kill that. I think we let the metal just disappear. And we just can't let that go ahead. At the end of each turn, increases the fighter's panic meter by 1. You can choose to win a battle if all enemies panic. I don't quite get what's going on here. There's something buffing its arguments. So that's the Impatience. Okay, maybe we kill Impatience first, actually. And we'll take that out as well. I think that's the game plan. The next damage is doubled. Okay. We're going to Evil Eye. And hope to kill this. That hurts immediately. And we're not going to be able to play 4 or 10. I just noticed one of the things I counted was Erupt. Okay, we're going to draw 2 cards and upgrade them for this negotiation. Insert Obtuse, Mean, or Inspiration into your hand. Or apply 4 composure to all friendly arguments and expend. This could save everything. Am I taking no hits right now? No, I'm not. I would lose my pet though. I don't think I can leave that up there. I think I'm going to do this, game 2. It's kind of a weak turn, but this gives me more domination. So my hostility cards get better. Well, I'm going to lose my pet. What are you doing? You give me a composure. Oh, he gains 1 composure. Ah, yeah, damage that goes to me goes to that. Okay, that's not too bad. So you're now hiding what you're actually doing. Gain 2 influence. Apply 3 composure to it. I could then play that for free. Which would be kind of nice, because then I can kill the metal and actually get a reward. Let me draw 2 cards first. If this destroys an argument, gain 1 dominance. Hey, I'm beginning to see a synergy here. We have more and more dominance. We have 4 energy. They're getting stronger and stronger. Give me 2 influence and put composure on it. Which makes this free. And I use this to steal some metal, please. Thank you. That's metal in my back pocket. Ah, it goes onto my thing. Okay, cool. That's still shielded until I destroy these. So I think we killed the bottom one first. This costs nothing. And then put 3 composure on me. We fast talk. And I guess we put 3 more composure on me because I have nothing else to do with the other card. Nice. Is this taking 3 damage because of the... If he doesn't do any damage, it takes damage? I don't see the ability. I still don't fully understand what's going on here. If this card destroys an argument, gain 1 dominance. We might be able to do this. It depends, actually. I could do a 60-60 roll. I say 60-60. That makes actually no sense. 66 to 33 is what I'm saying. Or 66.66 recurring to 33.3 and try and use a press. I could put 4 composure on all my friendly arguments, which is pretty solid. Or, now that I think about it, I could do this to guarantee. We'll Brain Gills to improve Impress faster. That gives me more dominance. So now they have Impatience. Zin's Intent and Arguments deploy with +1 damage. Whenever Zin deals damage, they gain composure equal to the resolve lost. Ah, if no resolve is lost, Zin takes damage, so it's off his weapon. He's not shielded anymore either, so I could hit him. I mean, I don't know why I'm really thinking, because, you know, I only have 3 mana's worth of cards. It's just what to attack. Well, I guess actually I should use this first and see what I get. You know what, let's start working this down. Hey, gain more dominance. Should we split this up like this? Yeah, I don't mind that. So he takes 3 because he did no damage to me. Ploy. Target an opponent's argument each turn for 3 to 3 damage. Okay. Ooh, you're doing a lot of damage to my friend here. However, I think I can kill this at least, which is doing 3. And I can put composure on him. Okay. Draw 2 cards, upgrade them for the negotiation. That's not too bad either. And I have 4 right now. Okay. Let's do this first. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure to it. Ambush. That's not a great upgrade. Okay, this didn't work quite as I had planned. I think I'm just going to melt that. I'm going to play that. Give me more dominance, please, game. I enjoy dominance. And then I'm going to do 2 here. Then I don't want you to hurt my friend. Unfortunately, I can't do a lot about that. You know what? I can keep him alive.
Poco better.
Okay, you have 3 stacks of impatience now. So you're doing 7 a turn. Okay, we start hitting him, I think, for a little bit. If this argument destroys something, though, I gain 1 dominance. Sure. That's more damage, right? Can we kill? Ladies and gentlemen. No damage taken. Pick a negotiation card. Choose one of 3 negotiation cards. Erupt again. I mean, we're playing a lot of hostility cards now, but I still don't think we can get that going. Apply 2 composure to all friends in the arguments, or brainstorm. I don't want any. I'm happy. Earn victory metal and earn victory metal. Nice. Just remember, she wouldn't want to have me killed if she didn't consider me a sizable threat. Well, no problem. You'll handle what Casio couldn't agree. Sorry, what Casio couldn't, right? The assassin doesn't answer, but you can tell you've let them off balance. Rush the assassin. Oh, so I was getting effects from that battle. I couldn't figure out why it had effects that were like, you know, weakening the battle. So I just like mentally boomed him, and now I'm actually going to physically boom him instead. Okay. So is he going to start with like debuffs or something? Panic. You can choose to win battle if all enemies panic. So I guess this puts stuff onto his panic meter. Okay, cool. You're hurting my friend for 9. I do not approve of that. I don't know if there's a lot I can do about it though. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 defense. Gain 2 actions and draw a card. You know what? Hearty Noodles, come to my aid. I would like to keep my Chompy alive. And since I did that, I should have done this first. Because I think I'm going to Boulder Stance. Then I'm going to Feint. Wait. Footwork. Discard Haymaker. To give me a bunch of actions. Put more defense onto you. So now you only take a damage. And then Elbow Strike you. He gets more defense, so he takes nothing, so I don't get a bleed, I think. Fight Dirty. Improvise a card from a special pool of cards. You're doing 7 and 5 this time. And... why is it going as 2-2-2? Gain 1 power at the start of battle. This is special boon. Attack damage is increased by 3. 2-2-2. Oh, it's his defense, isn't it? Is that what this is? No, that's telling you when it panics. I don't get it. I don't get why you're taking 2-2-2, but it says... oh no, we're doing 7 and 5. Man, you'd think I'd realise now by this episode. I'm doing the 7-5 into him. He's doing 2-2-2. Right, and it pierces. So it's unblockable. Right, I get it. I get it. Let me improvise a card, please, because I don't actually like any of my cards. Gain 2 combo expend is pretty nice for what I have going. Please. Then, this is just better than my stabs. And we'll do this. Yeah, now effigy, sure. So you're getting bleeds. Don't know if they're going to my deck though. Insert bleed card into your draw pile whenever it deals damage to you. So maybe it has to be me. So maybe I'm okay. So please keep attacking other people. He's applying a status effect though. That's also good news for me. Right, let's start comboing. Combo. Combo. And since you're not attacking me, have another strike. We've got this guy. Okay, we're doing 12, 3, 2, 3, 3. And he is attacking me for 5 and 4. Do not approve. I could apply 4 defense. Improvise a card. Let me improvise a card first. Apply 1 impair. That reduces damage. Gain 2 combo expends. Draw a card and discard a card. The combo's irrelevant right now. Let me impair him. Also, that's nice because I played 2 cards, so I get 2 defense off that. And in fact, you know what? How about you don't hurt me this turn? And then I'll sell Dagger. You give me Hammer Grip. And I combo you again. Oh, they had counter or something, didn't they? You're still not going to do damage to me, so this was genius, in fact. But yeah, all my friends are hitting you and getting countered. Trumpy! He's in panic. I will accept surrender. Out of interest, what do I get if I execute you? Zin's Razor. All of your attacks apply 1 bleed while this is in your hand. At the beginning of their turn, take damage equal to the count of bleed, and then half bleed count. I wonder what the benefit of me is keeping him alive. If this is in my hand, then everything I do for attack-wise is bleed, and I can do like little combos. I kind of like this. This is a really tough decision, actually. Do we keep being the good guy? Zin, do not come back for me. Right, gain 2 actions, lose 1 action next turn. Whenever you improvise a card, a random card gains 1 resonance. Resonance. Whenever a card is improvised, lose 1 health. Why? Why would you do this then? Oh, random enemy, sorry, gains resonance. Okay. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 defense, expend. That's already taken. Give me the shills. Give me a negotiation card. Over there, attack a random opponent argument once for each opponent argument. That seems really good. Hostility. 1 random hostility card. It costs 1 less until played. And then costs 1 less for each influence you have. We don't really build up that much influence. Give me Overbear. I can see benefits of Overbear. Battle upgrades available. Elbow strike and stab. So he does a lot of damage and destroy it. Spend up to 3 combo. Deal 2 bonus damage per combo spent. Is that good? Is that better than what I get from Haymaker? Just wait a sec. Sorry, let me look at Haymaker. Spend all your combo. Deal 3 bonus damage per combo finisher. Isn't it better just to leave it on Haymaker? No, because it's the same. And since it's the same, therefore, I think it's best to destroy it in a really weird world. Also means it gets out of my deck. I'm fine with that. Apply 2 bleed or just deal more damage. So bleed is damage over time. Then half the bleed count. So this, when I do it, will do 2 to 5, then put on 2 bleed, and they'll take 2 damage. So it's like 4 to 7. And then it goes down 1. Right? So this card is just better. This upgrade is just outright better. Give me bleed. And give me metal. Fish charges into the room, moving spryly for a Kradeshi at her age. Her jaw locks when she sees the mess. That's the stranger I told you about. You alright, kid? Cassio sent him. Typical Cassio, leaving others to clean up her mess. Get Fish to the sword of the assassin or let the assassin go. Zin will like me. Go back to Cassio and tell her this only whets my appetite. It's your funeral, even if it's been postponed. Zin leaves by the door, but you make a note to reinforce the barricades on all the windows. I gotta say, kid, this seems like a bad idea. Just imagine the look on Cassio's face when she finds out her assassin failed. I mean, honestly, knowing like assassins and like this like underworld, the assassin will get killed by Cassio for failing. Win-win, I don't have to dispose of anything then. Sure, satisfying. I just hope this doesn't come back to haunt us. Now I've got to go back to the booby trap in the bar, Ernest. No, the assassin likes us now. Fish stands guard by your door for the rest of the night, leaving you to catch up on your shut eye. Pick up a graft reward. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Battle card upgrades with multiple upgrades now. You have 1 option fewer. That sounds incredible. Boss battle graph. Calamity jar. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. You can no longer own a pet. No. Absolutely not. That's disgraceful. Get out of my sight. I spit at Calamity jar. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of random card in your hand by 1. No. Give me it can upgrade more, but I get less options. And I gain an action point. You spend time slapping together some makeshift security. If anyone comes through the windows, now you'll know about it. See you around. Torren leaves. Your bed calls to you. Torren doesn't like us any more than before, but I'll take it. Cassio always seemed larger than life, and while you sleep, you feel the shadows of influence pressing down on you. Go to sleep. Sleep restoration back to full. Resolve back to full. I have new likes. Zin likes me. Ulu likes me. I've gained some negotiation cards. I've gained a battle card. And some grafts. No one hates me, but I have got a dislike. When you wake up, you'd almost think the grog is beginning to look homey. If you hadn't almost been murdered in it. You find Fish behind the bar, rigging the bar top to snap with electricity. She turns off the current as you approach. You know, customers drink at the bar, right? Customers ain't got nothing to worry about. Well, no more assassins on my watch, that's a guarantee. This will take a while to set up, so why don't you go bother Ulu and see what you can do to get close to Cassio. I'll have a job for you later if you're interested. She turns back to her bar and flips the switch. Clearly you've been dismissed. Okay, let's head back to the map. And I think this is where we're probably going to cut it for the episode. So we now have the Slurping Snail right beside a difficulty 3 negotiation. Okay. And we also have Getting Started. So Ulu has another special mission. Metal Vendor. We have 5 metal, so we could go back there and gain 1 more HP. Don't need drinks, don't need mercenaries. Okay, I guess the decision is doing this difficult quest. Or getting settled. Join me in the next episode to find out what we do. If you've been liking the content, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.